Hi, my name is Darcy and I'm a yacht broker here at Ancaster, Chichester. I'm super excited to present to you this really elegant and seaworthy Cove 26 from the American Boat Builders in Maine. She's lying afloat here in Chichester Marina, and it's extremely rare for one of these boats to come onto the market, so we're really happy to have it on with Ancaster. Just to give you a little bit of background on the boat, the tank was steam cleaned in June 2022, as well as the gel coat being polished annually by some of the best people in the business. So without further ado, let's take you on board. So coming to the stern of the boat now, you'll start to see that your main point of entry and exit is going to be on the port and starboard side of the boat, and you can see that we've got the step down there on the starboard side, which is how I'm about to hop on board right now. The first thing I notice when I step on board is just the sheer volume on a 26-foot boat. I think it's absolutely amazing. As you can come on here on a summer's day and you can have plenty of people on board, enjoy a picnic, have some drinks, and to just enjoy some alfresco dining in the sun. It's exactly what these things are for. But enough daydreaming for now, let's just crack into some of the more technical stuff. She comes with a single diesel engine, which is a Yanmar LH 240 horsepower, last serviced in June 2022, with approximately 950 hours on her at the moment. Some other upgrades on her machinery include things like a 4-blade prop which has been replaced, an SE30 bow thruster which has been upgraded, replaced tab actuators for the trim tabs, and also a replaced shaft drive as well. Okay, so as we enter the cockpit now, let's have a little peek at the helm station and just give you a closer indication of what it could be like being at the helm of this lovely backhoe. So with a 400-litre fuel tank, approximately, she cruises at around 20 knots, and that's at 3,000 revs. I've been told by the owner she's very light on fuel consumption, as in late August he did multiple trips from Cowes, Yarmouth and Beaulieu, and ultimately using around an average of 9.2 litres per hour. So as we're inside now, she berths 2 people in this really nice saloon conversion. The saloon bed actually goes surprisingly large, so you'd have plenty of space in here for 2 people. I really feel as though the inside of the boat just captures it perfectly. I think it matches the Cove's exterior and accentuates its elegance with this really nice wood finish interior in both cherry and maple. I think it's just stunning. Looking over to the port side, we just sort of will gently scour across to the galley, where we've got the fridge, we've got a stainless sink, single spirit hob, some storage shelves and cupboards. And unfortunately, I don't think I quite caught that in the frame, but we do have a Fusion music system as well with Bluetooth, so you can connect your phone and play your music throughout the boat if you'd like to as well. Moving into the heads, we've also got a sink with shower tap, we've got a manual toilet, we've got a storage shelf in there, vanity lighting and spot lighting, as well as a little porthole, which is really everything you would need for a day boat and occasional weekender. I'll just very slowly pan around now, just so you can get a good indication of what it's like inside the heads. Now, if you briefly remember, I just touched over the Fusion stereo system. I actually did capture it in this clip, which is just in the top right. If you just cast your eyes over there, just very briefly. There it is. So we're just going to quickly move into the main part of the boat now, where we've got these 2 helm seats, which are actually also upgraded. And underneath these 2 helm seats is where the engine bay is. So let's just crack open the engine bay, and we'll spend the last final part of the tour just having a little look around, just so you can get a good idea of the accessibility inside. Now I think you'll agree, for a 26-foot boat, this is a pretty impressive engine bay. Accessibility is actually great, and also it just means that engine servicing costs will go down because you've got everything you need to service right in front of you there. So that's it from me for now, but thank you very much for your time, and if you do want to inquire further, please just call into the Chichester office and we'd be happy to help.